Alright? Morning, Zaka. Right? For the purpose of this, I'd like you to think of me as a partially trained driver. Alright?
Right.
You are taking the role of my driving instructor because he is unable to make it due to ill health.
Right.
Alright? He's not giving you a great deal of information about my ability. I have done left turns, right turns, both emerging and approaching, crossroads. Alright?
Yeah.
He's not said a great deal about my driving because obviously due to his ill health.
Right.
Alright?
Okay.
So for the 10 minutes I want you to watch my drive,
Yeah.
alright, to see what mistakes that I am making.
Right.
So if you see a mistake, I want you to see it, say it, and stop it from happening again.
Right. Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
The areas are, as you know, progress, hesitancy, and road position.
Yeah.
It is going to be one of those three areas, but you will not tell me at the beginning which area it is. Right? You have to find out for yourself
Okay.
which it's going to be.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Okay? So when you're ready, into roll.
Right. Okay. Hi. What can I call you?
Mark.
Mark. Your driving instructor is off today.
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling well, so I'm covering up for him. I just want to know what previous lessons you've actually had, or what you've done with your instructor.
Yeah. Done the stopping and starting, left turns, right turns, crossroads.
Right. Did you have any problem with them?
Not that I can think of, no.
Right. Okay. During the driving, there's no problem at all.
Well, it's not been, I've not had that many lessons, so he's still telling me a bit of what I need to be doing,
Right.
as in making sure that I'm doing that routine that you keep telling me about.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So when you're ready, you're actually, you know the controls. There's no problem with the controls.
No, I'm alright.
You need to set your mirrors.
Yeah,
Your center mirror.
yeah,
If you can see the full screen, the rear screen through
Yeah.
the center mirror. Your left mirror.
yeah,
If you can see half of the sky, half of the road.
yeah.
Can you see the door handle?
I can't see the sky because of that great big thing behind me.
Right, that's all right. Can you see the door handle
Yeah, yeah.
on in the right
Yeah.
mirror?
Yeah,
Right. Okay. When we're ready, we can go.
okay. Turning left when we get
Can
to
you-
the road.
Can you turn left when you get onto the?
There's the road just there.
Yeah. Position your car too much to the right.
We're going too much to the right.
Yeah, near the center line. Too much near the center line.
Oh,
You need to check your mirrors and your lines.
mirrors and my lines.
You should actually have the lines, the center line and the left hand footpath
Yeah.
should be on the edge of the mirrors. That's your reference point.
Oh yeah.
Then you're in the right position.
Oh. So how far away from the curb do I need to be?
You need to be 1 meter away from the curb.
Oh. So I was a bit too close
You were a bit too close.
to this side.
Yeah.
Oh.
meter away from the curb, or if there's any cars parked on the left hand side, you need to be at least one door length away from the car.
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that, yeah.
Why would you actually stay 1 meter away from the car that's parked on the left hand side?
Is it in case the door's open?
Just in case somebody opens the door.
Can I go a bit further forward? Because that car's in that cycle lane there.
No.
Oh.
You're actually over the line
Oh,
already a bit, so you should have been on the back of the line.
On behind this
Behind
the
the
first
line.
line?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is only for the cycles.
Don't we run over a cyclist?
Well, we don't be making the same mistakes if somebody's covering the cycle lane.
Yeah.
So we don't
Why
want
is
to be
that car?
following him.
Why is the car in the cycle lane now?
Well, he's not paying any attention. Center line again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You need to check your position.
Is that all right?
Yeah. If you can actually see the footpath and the center line in those mirrors,
Yeah.
then you're right. You're right. You're in the center there.
First set of traffic lights, you're going straight ahead. Second set, you're turning left.
Can you go through the first set of lights, and then the second set of lights you will be turning left.
Turning left here.
Yeah. You're doing the same thing again. You're
Going over to the right. again.
right. You need to be in the center of the lane. You need to check your reference through these mirrors.
Turning left to these lights.
You turn left of these lamps, please. Too far on the right.
Too far on the right.
Yeah, you're on the other lane actually. There might be some cars coming opposite you, so you need to actually.
How far is it getting past these cars?
You need to be 1 meter away from
1
the
metre
car
away from these cars.
on the left hand side.
On the
Sorry, the cars on the left hand side. You need to be a meter away.
metre
from
away.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how to get that metre away from these cars.
You need to judge one door. If somebody actually opened a door, this is how far you need to be.
Yeah. I can't see it in there. Those mirrors like you told me about the road markings and the pavement, because I can't see it until I've gone past it and I've used those mirrors.
Yeah, but if you're actually you've got some cars parked on the left hand side.
Yeah.
You need to actually check your mirrors,
Yeah, I'm checking my mirrors.
assess what's behind you,
No,
and
no,
then
yeah, no.
bring your car towards the
Yeah.
right, a meter away
Oh,
from these parked cars on the left hand side.
No, but I'm not quite sure how to get that meter away.
You need to actually judge.
Turn left. at
We're going
these
to turn
lights.
left at these lights, please.
I know I need to judge, but I can't think of how to get that meter away from these cars. I know you said about the mirrors for the pavement and everything else.
Yeah.
But it's how do I do those parked cars?
You have to think if somebody's actually opening a door,
I know.
how far the door will be of that car.
I think you said I was too far over.
You were too far over to the right. You need to keep on the left hand side. You've got a band there, so you need to check your mirrors. You've got the right gap in the front car.
I can see tyres.
Can you see the tyre? Can you see the road?
Yeah.
Do you think you're in the right gap?
I think so, yeah.
I think you just need to be slightly closer. Because you only need to see so much of the road and the end of the tyres.
Okay.
So you need to get a bit closer to the car.
Is that car coming
He's turning right.
from? Take the second road on the left, please.
Second road on the left, please. Your road positioning, you're a bit too much on the left hand side again.
On the left.
Yeah, near the cycle lane. You need to be a meter away from the footpath. Following the curve of the footpath, a meter.
So a metre away from the curb now, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I mean, how would you assess you've got no lines now in the centre of the lane, is unmarked road? How can you tell that you're in actually the right side of the road?
I've no idea.
There's a car parked in the middle as well. You will actually have to assess by the centre of the road. You'll have to centre the road in half.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no lines there, but you have to imagine that there is a line in the centre of the road, so you have to keep on the left hand side of that road. Not too close to these cars either.
No. But like I say, it's a bit hard figuring out the meter away from these cars. I know you said about the car door.
Yeah.
You said I was going too wide.
I think it's in the mirror. If you can actually see the car at the end of the mirror.
At the end of the mirror?
Yeah. The reference point.
No, but then I'm going past it. Because then, if I see it now, I've
Yeah.
gone past it, haven't I? And you
Yeah.
said I was too wide.
What do you think if you're driving the road, if somebody opens the door, you're far enough, it won't hit your car?
Yeah. Well, I know that.
And if you're a bit close